Spark's Caretaking Quest will be running alongside Go Fest Chicago for the in-person event. We've got a new Go Pass, which will be rewarding a very rare costume shiny. We've got some very powerful tips we need to cover, and right at the end, we're going to show you some top targets you need to be going after. This is Spark's Caretaking Quest with Go With Us. Shh. Let's get time and dates out of the way. Guys, Spark's Caretaking Quest event will be taking place on Tuesday, June the 2nd at 10 a.m., running for 7 days until Monday the 8th of June at 8 p.m. local time. I've just told you that the 3 events for the team leaders, Team Valor, Team Instinct, and Team Mystic are going to change your Go Fest prep completely, but not just that, it's the events afterwards as well. But let's kick off with our brand new Go Pass here. Spark's Go Pass is going to go live at the start of the event on June the 2nd at 10 a.m. You're going to get encounters with Jolteon, Galarian Corsola, Elekid wearing the Spark-themed accessory with the special background inspired by Team Instinct, including more. If you did buy the deluxe version, you're going to get super incubators, more premium items, as well as an additional encounter with Elekid wearing that Spark-themed accessory with that Team Instinct background. This to date is one of the rarest costume shinies in the game, so please make sure you play this. As we know, there are going to be bonuses connected to this Go Pass. At Tier 1, which is going to be at rank 10, it's going to be half egg hatch distance, and at Tier 2, which is at rank 20, it's going to be 1.5 times hatch candy. But this goes a little bit further if you did buy the deluxe version. At Tier 2, which is going to be at rank 20, you will be able to get 1.5 times hatch Stardust, which is incredible, and we have a good way to maximize this. It looks like this Go Pass is going to be focusing on hatching eggs, and it looks like we have a brand new 7-kilometer egg pool to run through here. We can hatch Pichu, Hisuian Quillfish, Galarian Corsola, Elekid, I'm not sure that's coming with the accessory, Shinx, as well as Varoom. Please bear in mind that Varoom could only be found in 12-kilometer eggs before this. With its shiny recently released, now you can find it in 7-kilometer eggs. It doesn't stop there either. We've got some incredible wild spawns. We've got Bulbasaur in the wild, Alolan Raichu, Drowsy, Jolteon, Dratini, Houndour, Lileep, as well as Combee. And we also have all the listed Pokemon being featured in field research, and this is where the big hitter of this video lies. Let's run through these Pokemon very quickly with their 100% IVs. We have Bulbasaur in there at 477 CP, we have Drowsy in there at 446, Jolteon's in there at 1238, Dratini's in there at 430, Houndour can be found at 529 CP for the Hundo, Lileep is in there at 553, Combee's in there at 212, Galarian Corsola is in there at 641, and Alolan Raichu's in there at 980 CP for the Hundo. Those are the base details out of the way, but like I said, there is an incredible way that you can change your Go Fest prep now, including the events coming afterwards, which is going to be the Ultra Unlock events. For the past 3 years, as far as I can remember, Ultra Unlock events happen right after Go Fest when we hit certain milestones during Go Fest. Tip number 1, considering all of this, is going to be Stardust gains. Guys, there are huge Stardust potentials during this event and what potentially comes later, but let's start during this event. There are 3 permanently boosted Stardust Pokemon in the wild as well as in field research. We have Alolan Raichu in the wild, which is going to grant you 300 Stardust per catch. We have Jolteon in the wild, which is the evolved form of Eevee. That's going to also be granting you 300 Stardust per catch. And last but certainly not least, we have Combee spawning in the wild, which is going to be granting you 750 Stardust per catch. And this is looking like a common spawn. Guys, before you do anything, because these spawns are going to be probably more common than you think, please throw it on a star piece. This is going to times your Stardust gains by 1.5 times, which during this event is going to be huge. On top of that, if you did buy the deluxe version of the Go Pass, please take note and remember that 1.5 times hatch Stardust, which means prep your 12-kilometer eggs right now. Before this event starts, I want you guys to get 12-kilometer eggs and get them ready to hatch, because you will be able to, at rank 10, kick in that half egg hatch distance bonus, so now it's only going to take you 6 kilometers to hatch the eggs. But more importantly, when you hatch those eggs on a star piece with that Go Pass Deluxe bonus running, guys, we are talking over 100,000 Stardust per one 12-kilometer egg batch. That is absolutely incredible, and it doesn't end there because you have a whole week to do this. Do not sleep on that, guys. You could probably get 3 batches of 12-kilometer eggs if you grind really hard. Trust me, this is a massive Stardust potential right now. That is for right now, but how do you prep for Go Fest and these Ultra Unlock events? Please remember, these Ultra Unlock events after Go Fest have 4 times Stardust rewards. Hopefully you can see where I'm going with this. For example, the Team Mystic event we're in right now, please check it out up here because we say this here as well. In field research, that has got Sableye as well as Staryu. permanently boosted Stardust Pokemon, both granting you 750 Stardust per catch. In this event, there are 3 of these Pokemon in field research. Alolan Raichu granting you 300, Jolteon granting you 300 Stardust, and we also have Combi in there granting 750 Stardust per catch. Do not catch these Pokemon. I want you to stack them in your stack tasks. If you guys don't know how to do that, all you need to do is complete the field research, get the encounter, and once you get the encounter, give it a gold or red berry, and then I want you to hit the run button. The reason why you do this is that you effectively stack these encounters to effectively encounter them at a later point, i.e. during these 4x catch Stardust events, which is the Ultra Unlock. Please do not overlook this. This is probably the one. If there's any tip that you heard us say during this kind of year, this is one you really want to be following. The reason why, guys, and I'm going to leave an example on screen, and these were the rewards off stacked Pokemon caught on a 3x catch Stardust community day. Look here, Sableye granting me 3,300 Stardust per catch. Combi's granting me 3,300 Stardust per catch with a star piece running. Trust me, at a 4x catch Stardust event, guys, these numbers are going to be tremendous. Do not sleep on this. Tip number 2, and another way you could prep for Go Fest, is going to be all about candy gains. Unfortunately, during this event, there are a lot of different types spawning in the wild, so it's quite difficult to determine which mega you should be using, but I'm going to give you an example. I am really after a leap going into Credilli for the Great League and Ultra League. To power up a Credilli in the Great League and Ultra League, I'm going to need a lot of Lileep candy, so what I'm going to be doing is mega evolving a mega level 3 rock type Pokemon like Mega Tyranitar or Mega Aerodactyl, for example, because that's going to be boosting the candy for the rock type with candy, but also the XL candy, because remember guys, at mega level 3 you get an additional 2 candy per catch, including 25% chance extra at getting XL candy. With a Pineapple Berry, you're pretty much going to be getting 6 candy plus 2 additional candy with the Mega, and more XL candy chance depending on what Mega level your Mega Pokemon is at. Please remember to Mega Evolve Pokemon. It is the most effective way to get candy in this game. The other thing coupling with these candy gains is going to be that Go Pass bonus of 1.5 times hatch candy as well for all those 7-kilometer Pokemon, including all of the other eggs that are going to be hatching during the new season. Tip number 3 is going to be surrounding one of those Pokemon you will be hatching from 7-kilometer eggs, Hisuian Quillfish. A lot of people forget to evolve Hisuian Quillfish into Overquill, you need to have Hisuian Quillfish as your buddy and complete 10 raids, because we're in the middle of Go Fest season right now, and you may even be remoting some raids from some of these in-person Go Fest events. Please remember just to have that Pokemon as your buddy. Overquill is one of the best budget poison type attackers in the game right now. Please remember to do this. Tip number 4, and this is a crucial way you can also prepare for Go Fest. Please remember that as of the release of this video, you're only going to have one Friday left, which is going to be including Friendship Friday and all its bonuses. Remember, you do get 2 additional candy per trade. Trades are going to cost 10% less Stardust. You can make 1 additional special trade on this last Friday. And last but not least, all of these trades, of which you can make a total of 100 per day, have a higher chance of these trades going lucky. That is incredibly important, and why you can prep for Go Fest, and it's something I'm going to be doing. We've just had Dino Calm Day a couple of weeks ago. I'm sure you've got some shinies you want to trade, but I'm sure a lot of you don't have that hundo. Use this day to trade with a friend and hopefully a best friend to increase your chances at getting some good counters, because we know that Mega Mewtwo X and Y will be in raids, and Hydreigon is going to be one of your best counters. For example, I did this last Friday, and guys, I got about 10 luckies in the space of 80 trades. Do not sleep on it. It is an incredibly powerful bonus. Remember, lucky Pokemon have a 1 in 64 chance of becoming a hundo, but also they cost half the amount of Stardust to power up. Please trade your Pokemon on this last Friday. Now it's time for our top targets. So remember, a lot of these targets are going to be helping you towards those Go Fest raids, because we know that there are a lot of raid bosses, so you're going to need a lot of Pokemon to take them down. Target number 1 is going to be a fan favorite, Bulbasaur, the Cantonian grass and poison type Pokemon. Bulbasaur can evolve into Venusaur, and Venusaur right now in the Go Battle League isn't ranked that well, but in the Great League right now it's currently hovering around the 230th spot. It shadows in the 300th spot, and the Ultra League it's around the 184th spot, and the shadows in the 201st spot. Venusaur is one of those Pokemon, especially if you are a new or a returning player and you're trying to get into Go Battle League, or as a raid attacker, which we're going to explain in a little bit. It's going to serve you across all boards. As you can see on my account, I think I have an Ultra League 3 Venusaur, and I also have a really good Great League Pokemon, but Juzzy actually has a Great League 13 Shadow that he absolutely swears by. Brilliant Pokemon in the Go Battle League. Also, Venusaur has a Mega, which is Mega Venusaur. Currently, Mega Venusaur is the 3rd best grass type attacker in the game, but you are going to need Frenzy Plant on Venusaur, which will require an Elite Charge TM, but even as a poison type attacker, it's breaking to the top 20, sitting in the 20th spot. Mega Venusaur, really good Pokemon Pokemon to get. Our next target is another Kanto Pokemon, which is going to be Dratini. You don't often see Dratini spawning in the wild, especially during these times. Dratini going into Dragonair right now has really good play in the Great League, for example. Dragonair right now, including its Shadow form in the Great League, performs incredibly well. Its regular is currently sitting around the 80th spot, and its Shadow form is breaking into the top 100 in the 91st spot. But Dragonite right now in the Master League performs incredibly well. Its Shadow is currently hovering around the 50th mark, and its regular form is currently sitting around the 60th place right now. This has really stood the test of time because of its Dragon typing. It can hit tremendously hard, even with that Dragon Breath as well. As we know, and if you didn't know, Dragonite recently got a new Mega form, which is going to be Mega Dragonite. Mega Dragonite as a Dragon type attacker right now is the 10th best in the game, and as a flying type, it's currently the 35th best in the game right now, so still make sure you get yourself a good Dragonite. Target number 3 is going to be Laleep, which of course can go into Credilli, the rock and grass type Pokemon from the Sinnoh region. Credilli in the Great League right now is currently ranked 42nd. The optimal IV sets you want for this Credilli is going to be a 0-15-15, but it's also in the Ultra League with XL Candy. The great thing here is that the Hundo can max out at level 50 at 2499 CP, so it's brilliant for the Ultra League. Currently in the 43rd spot as well, with Acid, Rock Tomb, and Grass Knot, Credilli has been a staple in the Gold Battle League for some time. Our next target is going to be a quick one, which is going to be Pichu hatching from those 7-kilometer eggs. Of course, Pichu can evolve into Pikachu and then eventually Raichu, but Mega Raichu Y, we have seen the data mines, and it will be coming to the game at some point. We do know that Mega Raichu Y as a pure electric type attacker will be in the top 3 in the game at some point, so really try and hatch yourself a good Pichu. Our next target is going to be Galarian Corsola for one main reason only: the Go Battle League. In the Great League right now, Galarian Corsola is breaking into the top 10, currently sitting at the 7th spot as of recording this video, but the problematic thing here is that Galarian Corsola can only be found in field research as well as eggs, which means one thing, that the base floor in both of those categories is going to be 10-10-10. In order to get a good Galarian Corsola, you need to get a 0-15-15, so the only way to do that is to trade with a friend that's not a great ultra or even best friend. You want to be trading with a random because the base floor of those trades is going to be a lot less than what it would be at best friends, so try and do that. And last but not least, we're going to be talking about Shinx eventually going into Luxray. Luxray right now is not great in the Gold Battle League, but as a budget type electric type attacker, it's very good, currently breaking to the top 30, sitting in the 27th spot right now, but its Shadow form performs even better, so it's a good opportunity to try and get candy for that Pokemon as well. As we said throughout this video, this is huge Go Fest prep. We've done Blanche's Team Mystic event, which you can leave up here right now. Please check that out. There are some huge hidden tips, and we're going to be right in the middle of that. But the other thing you need to check out is everything going on this week in Pokemon Go. We release weekly episodes every single Sunday, and you guys really enjoy those videos as well. Guys, Go Fest is coming up fast. We need to prep early and take advantage of these events now so that we can also prepare for what's happening for those Ultra unlocks. Love you guys. Go with us. Please smash that like and subscribe button. Just want to say hugely grateful for all the support and all of you guys watching. It's really taking us to another level, and to be honest, we wouldn't do it without you. Remember to hit that follow button on Instagram for Mikey McKenz. Appreciate your support, guys. Love you. Go with us. We'll catch you in the next one, baby.